Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another 3DS Game Ideas video from me. And this time I'm going to be talking about a game that I loved on Sega Dreamcast back in the day. I loved playing it with my older brother and my best friend, and that's called Mars Matrix. It's a shoot 'em up. It came out the same year as Ikaruga. It came out earlier than Ikaruga, and the games are kind of similar in how they play. I mean, Ikaruga might have a little bit more depth to it, but Mars Matrix definitely is one of the better bullet hell shoot 'em up games that I have played in my life. Like it's a vertical scroll, top down, and I enjoyed the fuck out of this game back in the day. Like it's a hard game. Like if you really love a challenge and you like shoot 'em ups, this is one you should try. Like if you've never played, if you've never heard of this, you need to look this bad boy up. And at this point, I would say somebody should go ahead and emulate it. Like, go ahead and emulate it. This is one of those games. I'm like, unless you can find a legit copy of it, I either say go ahead and emulate it on your PC or burn a disc for your Dreamcast and play this game because it is that damn good. Um, that said, the way the game plays, obviously you're trying to dodge tons and tons and tons of different bullets. Um, I know one of the secrets to this game is that not all of the bullets actually hit you, and you have to pay attention to them and look at them to see which ones will or won't hit you. Or you could try my patented method of learning to dodge them, which is to stare directly at your ship, and it always works for me because when you try to look at the screen as a whole, it is super easy to get overwhelmed with this game because there's so much stuff just flying at you. And I mean, from the onset of the game, there's stuff constantly flying at you, even on easy mode. And yes, I attempted it on easy mode once. After a while, after I got used to the game, I stopped playing it on easy mode. But even on easy mode, there's tons of crap flying all over the place that will kill and destroy you. Um, there are two different ships that you can use. They're both called Mosquitoes. Mosquito 1 is a little bit slower, has a wider shot range. And I think that's it. Well, I know it's the orange one. Mosquito 2 has a laser it shoots. It shoots lasers out, and it moves a little bit faster. I think Mosquito 1 can take a little bit more damage than Mosquito 2. I'm not exactly certain, so don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I've played. Um, you can level your ships up by scoring. Like the more enemies you defeat and the more score you generate, the quicker you level up. That's a mechanic that's not unfamiliar because that came from games like Knights of the Round, another game that Capcom had made. Um, oh man, I enjoyed it. I can't say enough how much I like this game. But like the more you level up, your ship can shoot more powerful blast. You also have two special weapons. One is a bomb that will absorb a bunch of bullets, and you can let out a blast, and it will literally wipe almost everything out on the screen. And then there's another like concentrated shock blast, I think, that you get each one of the ships has, where you can kind of just take down things pretty quickly in front of you. If I'm thinking of the right game, like I might be mixing up games here, but I'm pretty sure that was also in Mars Matrix. Um, all in all, this shit was fun. It was amazing, and reason it would be a good fit for the 3DS is because it's a great game, and 3DS is full of great games. Now, I was going to say something like this. You can put it on the 3DS. It doesn't need like all the special Street Pass features and all the 3DS features and all that crap, with the exception of one, and that would be download play, so that you could play with somebody else who's next to you and they don't have to have a copy of the game. They can just be the other ship. Like it, like set it so that it defaults them to being the other ship, like the one that you're not playing with. So if you have a particular one that you like to play with, you can be that one and open it up to if you have two people playing in, they can play just like it originally played, where you had two players and you both could play as the same ship. One would have a bolder color version than the other, and the other one would be faded out. But just by default, just have two people playing, and there's only one copy. Whoever set up the game is the ship that they chose, and the other players automatically defaults it to the other one. I mean, either way, they still get to play the game. They're not staring at your screen; they're staring at their own, but they're playing the game with you. It's a fun game, and I think that it's another one of those titles that really didn't not a whole lot of people really know about this game, as far as I've known. Like anybody I've asked about it is like, what is that? And I'm like, hold on, you know what Ikaruga is, but you don't know what Mars Matrix is, and they were like, and that daunted me for some reason. But I think it would be a cool game to throw out on the 3DS and let people get to playing it and have to deal with all the bullet hell and stuff. I swear, I would love to see that just come back. Well, it's an older game that could definitely use a comeback, and then I think if they did if they did that they introduced the game, that they could add some levels to it. I mean, not anything that has anything to do with the main campaign of the game, but just like some additional challenge levels. Because there's a challenge mode in the game for you to take on each level of the game, and like the challenge is basically to get through it without actually losing all of your ships or whatever. I think that's what it was. They could add some extra stages, like make some stages for it originally for the 3DS version, and that would be cool if it were to come out in the 3DS. I guess I might have to go beating on Capcom's door and see if I can get them to make this game again. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out.